What do you do when darkness surrounds your life? What do you do when pain and problem shows up in your life which you never choose, thought, or saw it coming? How do you handle that situation? Or you just surrender yourself to your problems? When problems struggle life, we might have numerous questions. Why it is happening? What it is happening? How it is happening? And with not a single answer to it. Life is not always going to be easy. In fact, some of you watching these, you are here and might be going through the toughest season of your life. There will be time where we will suffer. There will be times of real pain. Life is tough sometimes. But we should not come to the conclusion that this is the end of our life. You might be tired of your sickness. You might be going through bad breaks. You might be going through relationship problem. You might be going through worries and anxiety. We should always remember that life is not always going to be easy. There will be time where we will fail to understand. There will be time where we will have to go through trial and tribulation. And the question is, how will we respond in those moments? All that matters is how we respond to that or how we handle such situation. In a situation like this, what matters is standing up and fighting. It's worth believing that this is not how your story ends. It's worth giving yourself a chance to be strong when facing a storm of life. Never give up. It may be hard and nothing comes easy. There are problems that we go through that cause pain, worry, stress, fear and anxiety that may be the battle of our life. But just because you feel rejected doesn't mean you're rejected. Just because you feel discouraged doesn't mean you have to be discouraged. Just because you are worried doesn't mean worry has to have you. Just because you are going through relationship problems doesn't mean it will be always. Just because life is tough doesn't mean it's going to be the same. I'm not going to get well. I'm not going to get through it. No one will accept me. Life will never get to normal. I have made too many mistakes. Nobody's there for me. I've done too many bad things. No one said that. It's only you who confess, and as you continue to confess it, and as you continue to proclaim it, well, don't be surprised when it becomes true in your life. Instead of being worried for what's going wrong, why don't you make a bold decision? I'm going to make it. I'll be fine. Surely I will defeat this sickness. I know I'm brave enough to face these challenges. Your problem is not permanent. You can get through this. You are bigger than your suffering and worries. You are better than that. You need to remember, this is not the first time you have faced these challenges. This is not the first time you thought you are losing. This is not the first time you felt worried. This is not the first time you were hurt. This is not the first time your heart was broken. This is not the first time where you were worried and stressed. Prove it to your sickness how strong you are. Prove them wrong who rejected you, that tried to break you. Problems that tried to stop you. Prove them all wrong. Come out victorious from your battle, that you can tell your story. Remember, on the other side of this problem, rejection, separation, sickness, worry, stress, anxiety and fear, there is a reward. The reward of happiness, stress-free and normal life. Don't give up when temporary darkness surrounds your life. This is not permanent. This too shall have its end.